Hello, welcome my friends. How are you today? Well, here we go on a Sunday. This year is just flying by. July 22nd already. It's good. It's good. And I loved the reading last week when we had Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary come through, and I left the cards here just to approach it with a new wisdom that I have coming through as well. We'll just speak about this, but the goddess of psychic protection, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. Okay, came through, so we'll put it back in the deck here. Unconditional love, the Divine Mother. Thank you, Divine Mother, for helping me to give and receive the love I deserve. The Mother Mary right here. Okay, Mother Mary. Remember, my friends, rainbow colors in heaven. Rainbow colors in heaven. Okay? Yes. And then Mary Magdalene, teacher awakens. You have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Okay. And here's the beloved of Jesus, Mary Magdalene. So we put her back in the deck. And then blossoming abundance came through. Isn't that wonderful? It's all good. It's all good. And we have all kind of little flowers and bird and owl and little butterflies. I mean, I don't want to bring it too close. Because people say, I can't see it when you bring it too close. And then I opened with this joy angel, Mammalia. That was the Empress of the reading, this angel right here. And you can see that someone in the corner has a book, and you know, like, we're going to create this book. They want me to create this book so much. I'm a stander strong here. Okay. And success came through. Success. And this card has come through, I think, for the third time now. Avatar Jesus number 33. So that was wonderful. And then Serapis Bay with ascension. Move into your true self. Rise above the darkness. The light is here. Okay. We talk about the white light, bright light a lot on my channel, you know, because the thing about... my hair is cut up my glasses. The thing is about, you know, when you start awakening to the white light, bright light, the phantom forces are going to come. That's for truth. Okay. But the only way to battle the phantom forces is with the white light, bright light. Okay. Okay. So, now, I just delivered a twin flame union reunion because Venus has always, you know, the Empress Venus, planet Venus, call it what you like. You know, I shared, there's 2 times on YouTube that I went, I wasn't even my own body. And one of those times was when the Venus transit happened in June of 2012. And I literally just had a moment. I filmed it. I mean, I did. I was doing a reading that evening, and somehow I went, you know, sometimes I do. Because I feel the elements. I'm a mystic. I'm about universal love. And something happened that day. But now, I just delivered a video because I'm learned by the Orishas as a little girl. My family embraced the Orisha wisdom from Africa, the Yoruba Orisha wisdom, and literally I delivered Pampagira and Eshu, which are 2 individuals that are not common to the tarot. Okay, this my Zorak deck is very different, but here we come. So I'm doing a twin flame union reunion reading with Pampagira and Eshu, which are each other's twin flames. and the Empress comes through. Okay, the Empress comes through. And so the Empress is all about planet Venus, okay? All about it. And I'm not going to get too much, but creativity is the theme. Okay. So I just have to share because this just happened a few days ago. All right. And I have, you know, and I try to watch Venus as much as I can. And like I said, she comes around, and then we see her in the night sky, and then she comes around, we see her in the day sky. We can watch her, but then sometimes she hides. Okay, and that's good news. That's like how we should be. Sometimes we have to go within, and sometimes we have to stay without. Okay, but creativity. So I'm just going to read this because Venus has been proficient now for years and years in my own soul, and this is another thing I wanted to share with you. Okay, so Venus goddess wants peace and freedom, so peace and freedom will come. Okay, so I wrote that in my own handwriting, and you know, I share with everyone, please have journal and pen handy for when you wake up or you deliver. But sometimes, you know, I'm somewhere, and they talk to me in my car too. You know, it's like I have to always just write something down. Okay, but here Venus goddess wants peace and freedom, so peace and freedom shall come, will come. And then I wrote here, super full moon, May 23, 2013. You know, like, so I wrote this, you know, a few years ago. But I know that Venus is here strong. Put her with Jesus and the Mother Mary. Got Archangel going on, Michael. But let's just read this because I'm embracing this video to Venus. Okay, the Mother God, the creative force source, creativity. And then when you pull this card from this book, the True Love Tarot, which I've always done a lot of readings from this book. When did I get this book? No, see, I didn't write it down. So now, yeah. So I've had it for a while, but it was printed in 2006. And this book, Monty Farber and Amy Zerner, they're a couple. I don't know if they're married, but they're universal couple. Okay? And you can watch that video where really things got beautiful in that video I just delivered for the Twin Flame Union reunion. The Empress. Yes, it's a beautiful thing. Okay? Yes. It's a beautiful thing, exclamation mark. Yes, exclamation mark. It's a beautiful thing. The Empress walks in her wondrous garden with her beloved daughter, following in her footsteps, learning the ways of the court and the most benevolent way to rule the nation under their family's authority. Okay, and you know, on my channel I speak about kings and queens rule kingdoms. But the Empress and the Emperor rule kingdoms, okay? So it's like they rule many, many things. I'm wearing my vintage hat today. It's so old. I've had it since I was in college, but and it was older than that. But I said, let me wear my little vintage hat. Okay, so this card represents fertility, political connections, and material wealth that comes from the riches of the land, water, and sky. The Empress indicates a person who is attractive and very creative. Rejoice! Exclamation mark. Your love life is going to improve in ways that seem to show the guiding hand of a master artist. In your quest for love, you can expect either to meet or be a person who exemplifies some or all of these qualities or those described below. If it is you, that is to emulate the Empress, then you need to give birth to something that has never been. The Empress symbolizes Mother Nature giving birth to the natural world of love, peace, and beauty. If your question was about having a child, the answer is a very fortunate yes. To make certain, pick a second card. If it is in the Princess of Shells, the answer is certainly yes. And that's the Princess of Shells is the Princess of Water, the Cups. So, yes. Making art or inventing something is similar to giving birth. So you may meet an artist or innovator. Your love life and relationships would benefit from your beautifying your appearance and that of your home, inside and out, in ways that you might ordinarily consider too expensive or luxurious. Buy flowers. Flowers. You know, I love my flowers on my piece of property now. Buy flowers for yourself and expect to receive a beautiful bouquet or gift. Okay. So, the Empress has arrived. Venus, love, from the True Love Tarot deck. And we're going to put Venus with the Joy by Mother Mary. Sometimes I get emotional on my own damn channel. Okay, so today I chose to select the Venus. Now, last week we read the meditation from the Empress Venus, right? Okay, because Empress Venus has been coming in my life for a long, long time. Okay. And I just shared with you something from 2013. And I think that Empress Venus just wants us to share the shine of love. Okay. To live well, love much, and laugh often. That's how my channel's all about. And we have these very powerful men that could detonate us and kill us all. But I think the love of Venus is shining now more than ever. And I feel that even they know they're gonna DIE soon, you know, Putin and Trump. And I don't ever talk politics on my channel, but we have to. Because I feel that Mother Nature is gonna share with many of us that it's time for healing. Healing in love, healing in beauty. You know, hug people, hug your children, obviously, but it's like, it's gonna happen. And I truly believe that the beautiful ones, as I call them, Jesus especially, you know, they're gonna start showing themselves. And these powerful money makers, they're gonna kneel down in respect. That's what I feel. Because they're here now. I think they're waiting for the Queen of England to DIE. When she exits. But I give her respect because she was involved when Hitler was bombing everything. And so I give her respect, but you see how she's so statured and so coded. I have no disrespect for that. But when she does exit, we're going to have a new bloodline, a new love, a new beauty. And that she has, you know, developed a shine to Meghan Markle is a wonderful thing too. Because I totally believe that she and her son had a demise for Princess Diana. I totally do. I made a video about that. Because Princess Diana shared with me when in St. Petersburg, when they had this beautiful museum situation with all her clothes. I went there by myself, and out loud in my ear, I have no peace. I have no peace, I have no peace, I have no peace. So I think Queen Elizabeth II wants to die in peace. So be it. So this is my card for today. Aphrodite. Sexuality. with Venus. Now, Aphrodite came from the Greek, Venus from the Romans, okay? But it's all about planet Venus. Planet Venus is here, shining strong. Oh, sometimes I just want to share some, but, you know, they always tell me, you know, keep secrets. Keep secrets. Because there's so many photos I would love to share. You know, because now we have this social media platform and all that kind of stuff, but keep secrets. And I believe in that too. We keep secrets. There's no reason for us to talk too much. Some things I can deliver, because everybody knows. So I deliver those wisdoms. But there's things, they're here, strong in legion. I'm not talking about the demons. F them. Fuck the demons. You know, every day you wake up and say, I believe in the beautiful ones. I believe in the earth, air, fire, water, and spirit. Because the demons don't rule that. The demons rule if you are negative. The demons rule if you are a hater. The demons rule all that. Okay. So watch what you think. Because that's when the demons come. And even if I'm sending it again, if you're aligning with the white light, bright light, the demon's going to come. No doubt about it. Because they're going to try to snuff you. You just tell them, get the F out. It's pretty easy. Light a candle, burn incense, sage, get the F out. And they go away real fast. You're going to jump to the next person who's convoluted with, you know, negative thoughts or addictions. That's how demons do. But now we have Venus in La Plata. In La Casa Plata. And so I wanted to share with you that, so this is Aniel. Now, I've had this book, it's like falling apart because now I continue to read with it. But so this is a image from Aphrodite. Okay, it's an old image. I don't know who painted it, but she was born from the sea. Okay, that's why I love her too. I've always loved Venus because born from the sea. Now, you have to see that I'm going to come a little more forward here. So let me put the image down for a moment, but wondrous sight, Venus and La Luna together, Friday, 2/27/09. So this is before I even came on YouTube. Okay, I came on YouTube in 2011, 11/21/2011. I remember my first video on my balcony with a red rose in my hair. Okay, but a wondrous sight, Venus and La Luna together, Friday, 27/2009. Golden light angels. See photo I took. And I tried to find it, but, you know, I've had, unfortunately, so many lost phones and things like that that I couldn't find this photo moment. But it's Aniel. Friday angel who Venus is her planet. Okay. So, Friday angel who Venus is her planet is what I wrote. Okay. So, I just want you to know that, you know, I have followed Venus and the love of Venus for many, many moons. And the moon, you know, I'm a high priestess of La Luna. And we're going to come to this lunar eclipse in the sign of Aquarius. So I hope to deliver that tomorrow. Aniel, sexuality. If a person is seeking God, his beloved is seeking him much more. And the desire for God is the preparation for union with him. St. John of the Cross, the living flame of love. Okay, so I'm just going to share that with you. Okay, so whoever, if for those of you are, you know, looking and searching, there it is. And for those of you who have your twin flame union, God bless your souls. Keep it. Don't let it go. Okay. Alright, so Aniel is the angel of the love star Venus. Aniel's proclamation, in quotes, open all ye gates, exclamation marks, okay, is an invitation to open the petals of all your chakras and allow the energy of the eternal to enter your body. The capital E, eternal. Now I have to add, when I read this today, because, you know, they told me do these chakra videos, right? And I felt that I was not equipped to do them, but I did them, and I thought they came out wonderful. And then after that, they're like, now you're going to do these Angels Bring Loving Miracle videos. And I've been doing them, and I enjoy them very much, because, you know, every Sunday as a little girl we went to church, St. Catherine of Genoa in New York City. You know, I was baptized at 1 month old in this church, and I attended 1st through 8th grade in that church, and I graduated as valedictorian of that church. I gotta put a little umph for it, but I always knew, and, you know, raised Santeria, Orisha power, I always knew there's higher forces that be. And you know, I relate to the Africans very much, and that they are treated like this. I believe that something beautiful is gonna. I know Jesus is here. He's a badass with his potent posse squad. I know it. I know it. I know it. I just keep telling him, please, let me see it happen. I want to see him come. You know, with his potent posse squad. Because I don't have to make any of this up, you know. Like, I'm not making money off of Jesus. Like that bitch. Fucking Doreen Virtue, fuck off. I'm going to send people to hell where they should be delivered to. Because she's a nasty shit. Sexual energy and spiritual energy come from the same source. The creative power of sexuality ignites the fire of passion to fill your body with aliveness. The joy and vitality that accompanies this energy connects with your capital E, eternal capital S self. Invite Aniel to guide you on this path of exploration until passion becomes a powerful spiritual link, combining love for yourself and love for your partner with love for God. Sexual energy is a powerful and creative force intended to increase the light in each of us. And light is spelled in capital L. In the light in each of us. Instead, the predominant feelings of guilt, anger, and fear have often been increased because sex without love and the presence of God attracts darkness. Okay, I believe in that too. You know, if you just, you know, I feel sorry for these prostitutes, but then again, I follow, you know, I'll tell you something, friends. In the 1970s, I knew about this sex slave with children deal going down in Florida. Sex trafficking. Okay. And I made witness to that. I raised all kind of crap everywhere. I would write to people. Because Florida was still, you know, Florida is the last state to really be a creative power. Now it's very creatively powered. But sex slave trafficking. And now I still continue to get Amber Alerts. And I just put in another video that day that I made the video, how I've never had an Amber Alert, which is about children being abducted, that said multiple children abducted. But then the thing about the Amber Alert is they never tell us we caught the criminal, we caught the trafficker, you know. And these children, these people get abducted every day. Okay, it's horrible. And I don't want to turn this beautiful love vibe into negativity, but the woman who first told me about sex trafficking, she was married and her husband, and I met her in the respect of through another mutual friend, but they both were, she and her husband, they found them tied together in their apartment. I'd been to her apartment, because I was representing her. I said, I believe in what you're doing. And they both had socks in their mouth, and they both have been, in Florida, it's huge, trafficking, young children. It's horrible, horrible. But let's continue. Invite Aniel to guide you on this path of exploration until passion becomes a powerful spiritual link, combining love for yourself and love for your partner with love for God. Sexual energy is a powerful and creative force intended to increase the light in each of us. Instead, the predominant feelings of guilt, anger, and fear have often been increased because sex without love and the presence of God attracts darkness. That's sex trafficking. And prostitution, all that. I feel sorry for those people. Restore the sanctity of sex by inviting God to participate in lovemaking. Then, with the power of divine presence and love, you will be filled with an intensity that can keep you in ecstasy for hours. Mending your broken heart and rejuvenating your body. Open all ye gates is the joyous call as the chakras are activated, balanced, and bathed in the essence of love. So, for those of you who do the yoga, and we do, they want me to do these yoga videos too, but I have no space in this house. In my old condo, my condo, I had a lot of space. I would dance and all these kind of videos and loved it. And I did body heat exercise videos too, but I might have to find a place so we can do some more of that, because I love it. I love, and I haven't, and I need to, because this house has taken a lot of time, energy from me, because, I love to be outside, and with all the plants I have. I love all my plants. I didn't have that in the condo. Your energy field opens up during sex. Sexual energy is magnetic and draws similar energy, attracting partners who reinforce your patterns. Your feelings mingle with theirs. If you feel guilty, they receive guilt. If they are reliving the pain of the past experience, you receive the pain. Fear, anger, shame, and love are all mingled in both of you. Be honest about your feelings. Healings begin with the intention to end the denial of unacceptable feelings and know the truth. Go out at a comfortable speed and be sensitive to your smallest fears or desires. It is helpful if your sexual partner is trustworthy, loving, and willing to help you through your pain and fear. What do you want? Allow your fantasies to be the healing place. Explore your anger about violence and children in sex. Allow your fantasies to be the healing place. Explore your anger about violence and children in sex, curiosity about multiple sex partners, same sex or different sex partners, or make love to our Father God. As you clear out your past history, you'll become spontaneous and natural with your sexual energy. Let it tell you how it wants to be expressed. Often the touch of a hand and feeling from the heart are enough. As your energy opens up, you will be in for the treat of an imaginal heart orgasm. All of your chakras can have orgasms. Look at this. All of your chakras can have heart orgasms. Use love and compassion as you share what is happening. If you are experiencing a powerful burst and the person you're trying to share it with it not, your actions may be overwhelming or frightening. Be sensitive to others' needs and conscious of your motives. And the music is Raphael, Lakshmi, and Tantra music to disappear in the enigma. This one's very deep. Okay. I'm not sitting in my chair correctly. That's what's making noises. Michael Bolton, we're not making love anymore. sinuses. Jump. Fire. I'm so excited. Okay. Well, I just had to share this because Lady Venus, Goddess Venus, Planet Venus has come through so much in my life, before YouTube, and especially now lately on my YouTube channel. Like, it's been like crazy good. You know what I mean? Like, she tells me what the deal is. Okay. So I pray that you follow her as well. And let's just select some cards. I've already, matched the meditation from last week with the Empress Venus. I mean, there's no coincidence that last week I selected Empress Venus meditation, and here I get her back to back. Okay, but let's see what happens now. And it's all powerfully good. Empress Venus is an Empress of the light. She's a master of the light. Like, you can see her during the day, like the moon, and you can see her at night. Okay, and she goes through her cycles, different than La Luna. Okay, we correspond to Luna in 28-day cycles. But Empress Venus is here. They call her the star of the light. The star of light, the light star. Because we can see her at nighttime, we can see her during the daytime, and sometimes you can see the moon when she's full at the daylight too. I know I can. I've taken photos of her. But it's time now for us to really respond. And for those of you astrologers, I love you so much. I do. I truly do. I wish my mind wrapped around that, but it doesn't. But I follow all of you, My mind is more into recycled wisdom, of ancient wisdom, of, the Sumerians, the Egyptians, the Chinese. I want to prove to all of us today in 2018 how they did it the best way. They did. Okay? Alright. Let's just pick these cards and then we'll bring them up. But we have Aphrodite, Venus, born from the sea. Okay? And they keep telling me, that's like, follow the masters of the light, which is one is, the glory of Jesus. It's all about that. Jesus here now with Pope Posse Squad, and they're all talking. The little biatch I am. It's like, I want to see it happen. I would love to see it happen. I would love to see it happen. Sometimes yes, I would love to see it happen. And it's going to be very, like he has a heavenly Jesus has a heavenly abode, being from, organic Father God, because I talk about this a lot. I think the devil is organic, and I think Father God is organic. And then we got these aliens out there that, do nasty crap too. And then there's, good aliens too. But nobody's going to tell me that Jesus is an alien. Nobody. Father God created this planet, not aliens. Not aliens. And Father God wanted us to be born organically, but right away, they started doing the nasty. And I think that's because the devil has always ruled. I believe the devil from the void, the black void, tundra cold, was born first, or existed first, let's say that. He existed first, and that's why, demons exist today, because the devil has much power. And, Jesus, when Satan arrived on the desert, he had to walk for 40 days. Devil, you walk behind me. Satan, you walk behind me. Why was Satan there, though? Because he's always been. And he's never going away. Can't kill the devil, and demons never die. But just watch your steps and believe that Jesus is here now as a spiritual warrior, okay? And I believe everybody should have a Bible in their house, okay? But I'm not one to read scriptures because those Bibles were written hundreds of years after Jesus walked this planet. I want to tap Jesus as he was, and as he is, and as he is coming. Okay. And he's here right now. I know it. I know it with all my heart, body, mind, and soul. Again, me being baptized at 1 month old in a Catholic church that I went to grade school in, 1st through 8th grade in New York City. And then I had the Native American Wisdom Museum that taught me everything about God, Creator. Okay, because the Bible doesn't teach you that. But the Native American wisdom did. The Native Americans only spoke about the higher spirit, the earth, air, fire, water, earth. They taught me very much. Okay, so let's continue. Yes, this is going to be like a powerful reading for me because Lady Venus now has come through so often. I embellish, I love it, and I respect love and justice because she's about justice. Because Lady Venus is a goddess of war. She's Mars' consort, and Mars is a god of war, and she is powerful with her justice, and she's powerful with her love, and she's going to guide us now to teach us there's a balance in life. It's all about balance, truly. You can't do anything without balance. Right in my hand. So let's just see what kind of reading we received today, highlighting the love of Venus and the love of Jesus, of course. I'm a fortunate woman. Where did this come from? Spiritual. Ooh, we have a new card in my hand. Did this just come down? I didn't pick it up. Ooh, let's look at this. Now, I know this little angel has come through before. I know that. Spiritual abundance. Thank you, angels, for blessing me with infinite abundance. I know she's come through again because she's a cute girl. She reminds me of Oshun, the goddess of love in the Orisha pantheon. How lovely. I don't know how this happened, but it's all good. See, I love when this kind of happens. It's all good. Okay, so now we have this card from the angels, God, and goddesses. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Oh, that's fabulous. This is a brand new card to our table. Goddess of the sacred path. Let go of logic and trust your intuition. Isn't that wonderful? We sure will. Yeah, I've never seen this card ever before. And you can see the brow chakra, the intuitive brow chakra, is just mesmerized and just letting it go and embracing and loving and and just taking that meditation time, shut down technology. See, you can't receive this kind of energy if you're on technology. Okay. And I understand that principles because when I was in middle school, we only had typewriters. There were no computers back then, and now these kids are all caught up. And even when you turn on your computer now, they got all these advertisements and crap like that. It's like, it's so. It takes me, I just don't like it because I want to just If I go on my, oh, look at this. Oh, wow. This is nice. This is going to be a nice read. Joy. Now, we've not received this card ever before, but look what comes through as joy. How wonderful. How beautiful. Joy. Joy. And you can see how she's dancing, and she's got the starlight in her hands, and she's just, look at that joy. We just had joy come through in the respect of, but not, this card has never come through before. So let's continue. And oh God, this is nice. This is nice. Venus goddess wants peace and freedom, so peace and freedom will come. And that we have now. Archangel Chamuel, open your heart. The Archangel of love and joy and peace and freedom. And thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. Now, Chamuel, I've made already a video for Chamuel, okay, because he's in the third order of the angels. So I've already made a video just for him, but this card has never come through. Yes, adoration, Chamuel. Here we have. This is wonderful. This is a good feeling. This is a good. Archangel Michael's #1 in this book, Protection, Jophiel, Creative Power. We made a video of her, and we did make a video with Archangel Chamuel #3, Adoration. God alone suffices. Okay, so. Okay, but this card comes from a whole different deck, but open your heart, Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. So, you know, it's like I need to now. They tell me all the time what to do. But I'm working on my home, you know, it's like, and I need some downtime, and I need some healing time, but open up your heart, okay? How wonderful. I have maybe 3-4 more months to have people come in, because I have to hide everything when I have, you know, these renovations done, because it's all men, and they don't get what I do out here, you know, so it's like, and I remember I talked about this, I had a tarot deck out when they put the new windows in, and they were like, you read tarot, or you do tarot? Yes. And they started hating on me. Here's Empress Venus with Archangel Chamuel and the joy. Que cosa. Beautiful. Oh, that's who we had. There we go. We had Ramiel last week. Wasn't it fabulous? Joy. Oh my goodness. You know, my girlfriend, remember you told me to set up Jesus better. He's very lightweight. He's just about made of wood. This Jesus, actually, the cross comes straight from Jerusalem, and they have this stone where Jesus was laid, and this cross is blessed with many things from Jerusalem, but it's very light wood, light-weighted wood. But you know what? Maybe he wanted to come through. Jesus is in the house, I'm telling you that. Jesus is on this planet. And he's got his potent posse squad, and they're tall, and they're gonna come to tell everybody about joy. Joy, how beautiful. So now we have two joys, and we're talking about Aphrodite, Venus, and we have Chamuel, the god, the angel of joy in the respect. It's beautiful. Okay, hold on one momento. Empress, Venus, and then we have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Look at that. We've never received Gaia before. That is gorgeous. I'm very emotional. You can see the beautiful flower of the mystic. And she's with the... This is beautiful. These videos do make me emotional, because I believe in this wisdom way before, obviously, I came on YouTube. You know, I just, I was fortunate to be raised in a family of mystics and mediums, and I was very fortunate of that, because we knew things. We know things. We can see into the future. And I think all of you can. It's not, you don't have to be born. It helps. It helps. I'm not saying it doesn't, but we all can learn this wisdom. Okay? It's like the ancients knew this wisdom. But now, you know, the Sumerians, the Egyptians, the Chinese, all came from the stars. Okay. And I believe we all do. But there's organic. Okay. I totally feel that Father God created this earth organically. And I totally feel the devil is organic as well. I'm not talking, they're not star people. This is organic. Okay. But you see how the earth rotates, and the sun, star, and the moon, and the earth all together. It's balance. It's called the balance. And we can have a balance. We can have the balance with the organic beauty of earth, sun, moon, and stars. And we can have an organic balance with the dark forces. Okay. But with the dark forces, you have to pray. Okay. You have to pray. And you got to send them back to hell where they come from. And that's how we do it. And then, you know, they go away. They really do. They're going to jump to somebody else. They're going to jump to another drug addict or something like that. You know, people who hate. They're going to jump to that. And you know what? The sadness with that is that's how the dark forces gain in strength. Because they're here to destroy us. And that's what happens. They start growing in strength because they jumped into another body of a dark force. And it's sadness. But now that we are like learning how to live well, love much, and laugh often, and that there's so many beautiful ones on this planet, and like I said, once that Queen Elizabeth goes and this President of ours goes, I think that there's going to be a new bounty, and Putin needs to go too. There's going to be new deliverance. I feel it, and I pray every day. If Jesus, you're here with this potent posse squad, I want to see it happen. So allow him to come, okay? And believe, you know, if you're following my kind of videos, you know what I believe in. But it's gonna happen, okay? It's gonna happen. So let's just I want to pick this other card now. That we've had two joys. How beautiful. Back to back. Amelia. And that was a beautiful reading. That's when Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene came through. It's like, that's what we need. Okay, my friends? We need to have that joy and that feeling good and knowing that what we're doing is righteous. Okay? Righteous. Because that's what's going to happen. Okay? 48 seconds. I just saw it. 48. And now we have Mama Gaia here. It's wonderful. I get emotional on my own damn videos. There's no gonna be doubt about it, because it's like, you know, I've been waiting a long time and I couldn't have my own babies. I talk about that too. You know, miscarriages, failed in vitros. But then again, God knows that right in my hand, I would never have been on the YouTube if I had my children, because I would be teaching them this wisdom, not, you know, strangers. And not that you're strangers to me, but I would have done a different deal. You know, I would have committed my energy to my children. Yet, I love all of you. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, wings. This is so delicious today. I love these readings. I really do. I take my Sundays now to just deliver these readings because I love them so much. I really do. My little vintage black crow feather hat. You know, I don't need glasses to see far, you know, but I need glasses to read. But now we have two Archangel Chamuels come through for embracing the love of Venus. And he came through last week as well. Look at this. Wings, light being. I have an etheric body of light. My light body has wings. I have an etheric body of light. My light body has wings. Look at this. And this 1111 code, she's all about the angels, this woman. So we now have two Archangel Chamuels in my hand. The love factor, the Mother Earth love factor, the love sexuality love factor, the heart chakra. Okay, so let's read him first, because he came through first. Is this it? No, it's not it. No. This one. No, this one. Okay, hold on. This is beautiful. Open your heart. Oh, hold on. This book is what... I apologize. I think this is it. No. Oh. It's not this one. Maybe it is. I apologize, my friends. I'm so... I think it's this one. Open your heart. Here it is. Okay, so open your heart. Archangel Chamuel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers around my heart. And here we're highlighting the beautiful Venus, Empress Venus, you know, rules Taurus and Libra. Let's pay attention to the Chamuel heart chakra, beautiful angel. Thank you, Chamuel, for removing the barriers of my heart. The angels are encouraging you to open your heart at this time. Because of the emotional ties and letdowns of your past, you have created barriers surrounding your heart energy that will stop people coming into your life and stand in the way of loving experiences. It is important for you to realize that the past no longer exists, and the only place where you are powerful is the present. Your heart may be feeling broken, but it is completely whole, and all you have to do is remember that ultimately you are love. You are love. Okay. Expanded interpretation. There are opportunities for you to love and be loved at this time. This card brings positive, loving, and even romantic experiences into your life so you can feel whole again. You are this is cute. You are an old romantic at heart, and it is the small things that count to you. By taking this opportunity to open your heart and let love in, you will allow yourself to settle, be romanced, and have a positive, balanced relationship. The angels want you to know it is safe to love and trust any new relationships or existing romantic relationships in your life at this time. Archangel Chamuel's name means he who sees God. Isn't that beautiful? Archangel Chamuel's name is he who sees God, and he is the angel of love. His aura is pure white and ruby, and his purpose is to help us see opportunities to love. When he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. He helps us enjoy our loved ones and feel a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is to be happy and fulfilled. Isn't that lovely, my darlings? He helps us enjoy our loved ones, and when he shows up in a reading, he can signify a soulmate bond or relationship. He helps us enjoy our loved ones and feels a sense of peace concerning our purpose, which is happy and fulfilled. That's lovely. And let's go now to this card deck, which is the Energy Oracle, to read Chamuel again from this book. And I know he came up last week, but I didn't read from the book because we had so many cards in my hand. That reading went like loco caboclo, beautifully in my hand. And here we were exemplifying the Empress Venus of love and beauty and shine. And here we have third chakra, Archangel Chamuel, emotions of desire, life force, energy. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful spear of golden light. Okay, holding this one right here. Oh, right here. The powerful Archangel Chamuel is holding a beautiful spear of golden light at the solar plexus, which is the location of your third chakra and the center of your life force energy. Well, hold on a moment. I thought Chamuel was from the heart chakra. Okay, let's continue. Your heart and your third chakra and the center of your life forcing energy. The issues here revolve around emotions of desire and your personal energy. When the card appears upright, it indicates that an increased enthusiasm is present or soon to be on its way. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, purposeful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it! Exclamation mark. Well, no, I guess it's Raphael who's the heart chakra, right? Archangel Raphael. But I guess when it said here, open your heart. Yeah. Hey, if you can get an archangel come back to back, it's all good, okay? It's all good. And just believe in your life, okay? Believe in what's good. This is a great time to move toward the completion of your desires. Your life force is vibrating with power and resonance, and your soul is calling you to direct your energy in a focused, powerful manner. This angel of power is with you now, so go for it! Exclamation mark in the affirmation. My third chakra is open to its perfect, healthy state. I radiate a vibrant and bright life force energy. I feel excitement for all that I do. It's beautiful. That's super wonderful. And you know, I'm not going to read the meditation now because I'm at 58. I'm going to hang it up because YouTube will shut me down. So, but look at this. Gaia is also on the planet with us. It's been a wonderful read, really. It's been wonderful. It's been wonderful. See Jesus standing strong with his beauty. Oh. I'm gonna have to put some weight on this cross. Put some weight on this cross. Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Beautiful. Thank you, my friends, for watching. And that I did open up with the Venus. And I just want to say her code here, the Angel of Abundance, was her message. The Angel of Abundance. And I now radiate with deep feelings of love, the light of the world I am, and I see the golden rays of substance covering and penetrating my world. The divine reality is replacing the human effects, and I see everything in my world as whole and perfect. My life is good, so very good. The Angel of Abundance. Love to all of you, my darlings. Embrace your angels. I love you all.